Hi everyone, my name's Lana. I have a little girl called Daisy who is almost 1, and for the last 6 months we have both been doing baby-led weaning. So this is the first time obviously I've ever weaned a baby, and we decided to use the baby-led weaning method after doing some research. She does sometimes have a few purees here and there, especially sort of fruit homemade pouches, because I just find them really easy and she likes them. But in terms of her meals and what she ate from 6 months old, it was literally just solid adult food. So I'm going to show you in today's video how to cut and prepare food for your baby from 6 months old. So a little disclaimer, I'm no expert at all. I am literally a first-time mum that has done baby-led weaning for the last 6 months. I'm sure there's loads of different ways of doing baby-led weaning, not just this way, but this is what we did. So yeah, let me jump straight into the video.
So for these pancakes, you're going to want to blend up 2 bananas, 4 eggs, a cup of normal porridge oats and a handful of spinach. The spinach is disguised really well in this recipe by the bananas, and it makes for an interesting colour for your baby as well, so it's a win-win really. These make a huge batch and they freeze really well, so I tend to just make loads and store them in the freezer. When frying these pancakes, you're going to want to wait until the mixture is bubbling on the top before trying to flip them, because you'll end up making a bit of a mess otherwise. So you'll have to excuse my frying pan as well. I am in desperate need of a new one and it's completely lost its non-stickiness, hence all of the oil spray. When cutting these for your baby, the trick is to do everything finger-sized and shaped. So I just used a pizza cutter to cut the pancakes into little fingers today. So these cinnamon and apple bites are really good for introducing new flavours to your baby. So you basically just boil up the apple until they're really nice and soft, and then if you just roll it around in cinnamon, you can kind of use as much or as little cinnamon as you like. Daisy really likes the cinnamon, so we use quite a lot, but you could always just use a small dusting to start off with. The next one is literally just pineapple sticks. So yeah, everything with baby-led weaning is just finger-sized and shaped, so your baby can grip onto the food really easily and there's no risk of choking. So pineapple sticks are really good for teething as well, because they're nice and cold from the fridge, and Daisy really likes them. The next thing that we do is we make our own homemade fish fingers. So I would actually eat these as well, so we have them as a main meal. But when Daisy was first weaning, these were really great because they were finger-sized and shaped. There was no nasties in them, and I knew that she was eating really healthy, delicious fish. We bake these in our air fryer, but you can do them in the oven as well. You could also apply this method to loads of food as well, so prawns or chicken or courgette fingers. Breadcrumbs really make everything taste nice. The next one is literally just whole strawberries. So instead of slicing up the strawberries into pieces or cutting them really small, when you first start baby-led weaning, if you leave the strawberries whole, then your baby can grip them like a ball and then just tuck into them. They get really juicy, really messy, but it's good fun and you don't have to worry about choking at all. This next one is a baby-led weaning favourite. It's a trusted ham and cheese pinwheel. So we went with ham and cheese today because that's what we had it in. But we do all sorts of flavours, just cheese on its own or cheese and spinach. There's so many different combinations that you could do. And you could also do sweet versions of this. So in the past I've used a low sugar jam and sprinkled on some mango, and that was really nice. So yeah, you can just kind of go crazy with that one. You can bake these in the oven or you can do them in the air fryer. I did these ones in the oven today, but I absolutely love my air fryer, and they come out really nice from that. So the next one is just a plain and simple hard-boiled egg. I used the crinkle cutter to cut them into wedges today. I found that getting a crinkle cutter was actually a really good investment when I started baby-led weaning, because you create little ridges in the food and it helps their little fingers like grip onto the food. The next one is these Houmous Thins. So in the UK we have these sandwich thins, They are really good for just a quick, easy sandwich for baby-led weaning. Today I just made it really simple and just spread some hummus inside. So just cut them again into finger wedges, and that's perfectly safe for your baby. Cucumber is brilliant in hot weather. So at the moment in the UK, we are in the middle of a heat wave. So I've been giving this to Daisy quite a lot, but this is perfect from 6 months. Just make sure you remove the skin, and that is perfect. Really good one for teething too.
That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you see, then please hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I can make more content like this.